lights out, and we are racing at Suzuka. Good getaway for Nicholas Longuet. Can he put the pressure on Freddie Rasmussen down at turn number 1? Rasmussen's going to keep his foot to the floor, and he's going to hang on, but a brilliant move from Nicholas Longuet to take the lead. Danny Haddad, after his best qualifying session of the season so far, finds himself gaining a place up to third. Marcel Kiefer in fourth, and it's Tanitsa and the man that we're keeping an eye on with that championship getting ever closer, Jarno Opmeer in the top 6.
Sizable advantage for the Red Bull team in the Constructors' Championship. Opmeer and Berezne running in 6th and 8th. That's what we're looking at. That's where the prize money is decided. And again, we've seen time and time again, Red Bull very much in the advantageous position right now. P2 and P4, they'll be happy with that. They don't need to take risks. If Nicholas Longuet takes the victory, so what? P2 and P4 with Opmeer and Berezne scoring very minimal points is pretty much what they'd be asking for coming into this final week. They all come into the pits now, and we're going to get our answer.
There we go, getting rid of the softs. And up to the lead goes Marcel Kiefer, Jarno Opmeer in 2nd. But in come the leading drivers then, with the Renault continuing to lead Rasmussen out of the pits. And there is Daniele Haddad in the racing point. And they drop down in the order now to 12th position.
There's Tanitsa in the background.
Where does Tanitsa go? Oh, he's close. He's going to be very close with Daniele Haddad, but not quite close enough to make it work. So they went aggressive. They went for the undercut. Crucial track position kept for Longuet, Rasmussen and Haddad ahead of the man that we're on board with right now, David Tanitsa.
Yeah, big shame for David. Clearly, well, he would have lost DRS pitting so early, and that's a small advantage that the leading runners, obviously not P1, but the rest of the leading runners would have had. So, well, David Tanitsa has a huge task now, a mountain to climb. Opmeer just likes to do something different. Just get out, get some clean air. Don't be interfered by any of the other drivers. Really focus on just setting lap after lap after lap, and then go really aggressive on the soft tyres towards the end. Some of these drivers will be struggling on the softs in the last few laps. Opmeer doesn't want that. He wants to go full attack, full qualifying mode, but that could leave him vulnerable to a few of the drivers that have pitted earlier. Kiefer gets very close indeed to Tanitsa, who is on that aggressive medium strategy, already struggling for pace. Kiefer on the soft tyres, and he's going to easily clear the Ferrari driver as we go down towards turn 1.
That is what happens if you go for an aggressive undercut and it does not pay off. Marcel Kiefer getting through. You can see that Opmeer has come into the pits, and he has a lot of cars to try and clear there, down in 9th position, but with a tyre advantage to go to the end of the race. It's Longuet, Rasmussen, Haddad, the top 3, just as it was before everyone made their stop.
They said that Jarno was half a second safe to Danny, didn't they? And he's come out in 9th.
Progress being made through the field. Up to 8th position goes Jarno Opmeer. Opmeer, who needs to undo some of the damage being done by Freddie Rasmussen, scoring good points right now. Opmeer only in 8th. He's got his teammate ahead though, which will not be any battle at all. But Opmeer then trying to move through the field on this softer rubber. We're looking at Joni Tormela in the Alpha Tauri, as it's going to be, I believe, another place for Jarno Opmeer, now up to P7.
Opmeer into the slipstream and out, and easy peasy, lemon squeezy, up to P6 for Opmeer. Next up to Tanitsa, he's not going to be difficult, he's on medium tyres.
Then it gets tough.
And then it will get tough, yeah.
Then some serious contenders ahead, but how brilliantly is Jarno Opmeer driving right now. Going to be another overtake for the Alfa Romeo driver. Jarno Opmeer alongside, now going past P5 for the Dutchman. Next car up the road, Marcel Kiefer. Freddie Rasmussen right now in 2nd place in the championship. Could be a huge, pivotal move for the lead, and he's really close this time. We go on board. Will he try into the chicane? No, he's going to get DRS in a few moments' time though. He has not been this close since lap number 1 when he lost the lead. We're about to go on to the penultimate tour of the race. Is he about to snatch it back as he closes in on the Renault? Longuet will be aggressive, but can he offer a defence, or is it the moment for Freddie Rasmussen, who roars around the outside to take the lead?
There you have it. That's exactly what Freddie was planning.
There's the lockup. Marcel Kiefer under pressure right now. Both of these drivers on similar tyres, but Kiefer's a little bit older, and as a result, this is big. This is really big for Jarno Opmeer's championship challenge. There's the defence from Kiefer. Can Opmeer keep his foot to the floor and take the place? He can, and he's up to P4. Now a 6-point lead in the championship. He is absolutely a contender for the title. He is nearly home at a quite brilliant racetrack, a quite brilliant performance from Freddie Rasmussen, who played the waiting game and then took back the lead. It is time for his 3rd win of the year, brilliantly executed from the man out front, who might well be in with a shout at the championship because he's closed down the gap to 6 points. Another podium for Longuet, who couldn't quite hang on, and it is a brilliant performance from Daniele Haddad, who is going to make his way to the podium for the first time this year.